Hello everyone, and welcome to another news item. I'm just going to begin by my thoughts, my highlight for this week and what's coming next week, and then I'm going to pass, as I have done for the last couple of weeks, to Anya and to Lorna and to Mary, and they'll do a wee section on the nursery, the primary and the high school, what's been going on and what's coming next. I have to say that last week I was very busy preparing for prize giving. We did our trial run, our dress rehearsal if you like, and then we did the real thing, and it was such a pleasure to see so many of you back in school, and thank you very much for attending. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I certainly had a lot of positive comments on the day. Of course, this is just one of the early openings that we're going to have. We're going to get back to as much normality as possible, and there'll be many more opportunities for parents to come and join us in the school as well. I said on the day that I was very proud of all the individual success stories from all our youngsters, regardless of whether they're nursery, primary or high school, whether they're the BGE or whether they're the senior phase. I think there are so many youngsters who are showing a high degree of dedication and commitment and look like they're enjoying themselves, so well done to them. And I also at the prize giving said thank you very much for that commitment by our youngsters, but thank you too to all the families, the friends, the local businesses and the organisations that all come together and contribute towards the success of our young people and our school. So I'm very proud with everything that's going on just now, that level of success and the level of support shown by so many of you. So thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week, and I'm going to pass over to my colleagues now. Thank you.
Martin va. This week in the primary department we were very lucky to have a team visit us from the Glasgow Science Centre. They delivered a show to all of our primary pupils called Disgusting Digestion and got everyone involved. We sorted foods into healthy and unhealthy categories. We got a virtual tour through the inside of the digestive system in the human body, and there was a very funny challenge that Jessica and Cameron took on to show us the importance of our saliva in our digestive system, the cracker challenge. We also split into different workshops. Primary 1 to 4 went together and primary 5 to 7 went together, and we got to play with different exhibits, learning all about the body. It was a really good day, so thank you Glasgow Science Centre for visiting us in Tiree. Chanter Club is back up and running again this year. We're pleased to see some new faces joining us this term. It's great to see the progress the children have made over the summer from attending the FAIS, and we hope to showcase some of the talent soon.
Hello, La Magiv, Sean Nayachkin na Hard Scola in Jachkin Shaw. The pupils who were in Oban last week had a great time away at the Highland Games and at the sporting events. They came home really exhausted, but they were very pleased that they'd gone on the trip. The Duke of Edinburgh pupils also enjoyed their very long hike from Connell to Oban. This week during house time, all pupils had the chance to have their say in an independent review of qualifications and assessments in Scotland. They gave their opinions on a draft vision statement for the future of assessment and qualifications. Secondary pupils also cast their vote on how they would like to be represented in school, for example, keeping the current house and vice house captain system or changing it to something different. We'll find out next week what their decision was. Teachers will be having conversations with senior pupils over the next week or so about their courses and what target grades we will be setting. This is a grade that's achievable, but at the same time one that pupils have to really work towards. So we only have around 13 teaching weeks left till the prelims. Senior pupils need to think about getting a study planner drawn up sooner rather than later.
Week 3 in the nursery, and the children are now quite familiar with all our routines. Each week the children make a shopping list for the menu they have decided upon for their morning snacks. This prompted the children to role play in our home corner using many of our loose parts to create a variety of nibbles. What a fantastic imagination our children have. Great weather has meant our walks in our local environment have been quite glorious. The children focused on road safety and looking after each other. Next week, the children will be baking for the first time this year, as well as lots of outdoor play learning about shadows.
you.